Hey guys, this is Stev Ray Bro, or Stev, or Sem Pizza Pie, as the live stream likes to call me, and this is my obligatory Patreon video. As an artist on YouTube, I don't make a lot off of animations because short-term content doesn't quite add up in the ad revenue compared to longer content that's usually 10 minutes or so because of watch time. And, sometimes we need a little bit extra help, us animators. And so I made a Patreon video, which took a lot of prodding from some of my animation buddies, like Sam Green or Geltoid, who had to convince me that this isn't a bad thing and this is not considered e-begging. So, I just never want to take advantage of you guys. I really appreciate my subscribers, and the people who watch every video and interact with me on Twitter mean the world to me, and I really appreciate you guys, and I don't want to be like, oh, hey, give me money. But here's the deal. Basically, financially, it's been kind of hard since I've graduated from college. As a naive 18-year-old, I took on a bunch of student loans to pay for college because I went to a very expensive art college because as a naive 18-year-old enthusiast for art, I just looked at the closest school, thought it was great, looked amazing, and didn't know what to avoid when it comes to pitfalls. And I'm the first one in my family to go to college, and honestly, my mom thought I was trying to be a painter, and Bob Ross. She thought I was going to try to be Bob Ross, so she didn't really understand anything to really help me out, and my dad's not really in the picture, and so I just didn't know what to avoid, and I wound up signing a bunch of high-interest private student loans. I didn't know the difference between private and federal, and honestly, financial aid didn't really try to explain it as much as they should, and so I wound up, I had this nice $1,500 monthly payment, minimum, high-interest student loan every month, and honestly, with how high the interest is, some of it ranging to 12%, it's multiple small loans, just so you know, not just one big one, it hurts, it really does, because $1,500 a month is usually a mortgage for a lot of people. That is a price that you put on yourself when you have settled down, you already have a high-paying job, and you decide you want to make a living with, or you want to make a family or something, buy a house. And instead, right out of college, I already have this debt. And what's funny is because it's an art college, right? So it's supposed to be giving you the skill sets to go on with your job and be able to find the career that you want. And instead, it kind of just put an anchor and a handicap on me because honestly, with that much money, you can't just move to a high expensive area like LA or New York on top of things. While you do make good money, you have to make sure you land a stable job beforehand, and it makes having a savings really difficult. Just recently, I wound up moving between two different schools that I teach at, and summer was out, and there goes my savings. Like I went from having a good, a couple thousand saved up just in case to nothing because the student loan. And so I just thought maybe making a Patreon video. This is a temporary one. I wanted to make like a real one with bells and whistles and animation and all fun and everything because that's what everyone does. And I've been pushing it off. It's been a month because I'm juggling between so many different jobs. And you guys might be thinking, whoa, he's got a Netflix job. Well, it's a Canadian job, and for anyone that knows money conversions, a Canadian dollar is not nearly, well, I don't think their things are called dollars, but you get what I mean. Canadian currency does not equal the same amount as American currency, and I lose about 1/4 of what I make through that. On top of that, one of the classes I was teaching had low enrollment, and so it got canceled, so I'm only teaching half of what I was teaching. And I'm about to move into my own apartment where bills are going to write. It's fun being an adult. But yeah, like I said, this is a temporary Patreon video. I'll make a fun one later on. But anyone that wants to support me or can support me, if you like my stuff enough to donate $1, thank you. If you want to donate $25 to get everything, that's awesome too. And if you just want to share videos or just keep interacting with me on Twitter, that's cool as well. Emotional support is just as good as financial support. I don't know. This sounds really e-beggy, so I'm gonna end that right there. But I wanted to make it aware to my YouTube subscribers that I do have a Patreon video, and if you want to help support, here's your chance. And thank you so much for listening to me this long. And the Splatoon video is coming. I promise. It's the goal was for tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna make it tomorrow, but it will happen before Sunday, guaranteed. Thank you.